now we're standing at York Street, and this is the rendering of the York Street project, which is entitled Boomtown. Here you can see the vinyl treatment that's being applied to the columns.
After years of preparation, the next two Gardiner Expressway underpasses are being reimagined with an artistic twist. It's part of something called the Waterfront Reconnect project, which started in 2019 to improve the sense of safety and continuity in the area. One example that's already been completed is at Reese Street, effectively remaking the corridor into green and gold. The latest projects, one here at York Street and the other at Simcoe, have been named Boomtown and Pixel Story.
The Boomtown project involves this bright blue treatment of the under Gardiner, as well as a vinyl treatment that catches the light of the traffic and illuminates the intersection without the use of electricity. You see here three boom buddies, which are a sort of playful and theatrical response to the ever-present boom lifts that we see along the corridor.
We've always had a challenge on the waterfront, the industrial history of the waterfront being such that there was a highway barrier between the downtown core and the waterfront. We need to look at these underpass connections and make sure it's safe for people to walk under them, and also encourage people to walk under them, because there's places where you're at the underpass, and if you're a tourist in Toronto, you don't know that the waterfront is only a block away.
Right now we're in the middle of installation. What we'll see is by the end of the month, we'll have the intersections fully painted, the vinyl treatments completed.
This is a two-layer 3M material. They are both laminated on top of each other, cut on the machine.
That work well underway right now, with some of the finer details showing up Wednesday afternoon.
Then it's applied pre-mask film, which holds all the material. And last and most important part, it's we use a heat gun where we heat and melt the material into the concrete surface.
So we're now here at Simcoe Street, where the Pixel Story project is going to be installed starting next week.
Pixel Story will also involve some fresh paint and as well some sculptural components telling multiple stories collected from the community by the design team. Funding for the project components coming from the Waterfront and Downtown West BIAs, as well as the Bentway and City of Toronto. But a warning to enjoy the art while you can. It's actually a pilot project, with the work scheduled to be lost as Gardiner rehabilitation makes its way to the area around 2025. The hope is lessons will be learned during this time to guide future projects. Underneath the Gardiner Expressway, David Zura, City News.